Hey guys, it's your boy. We're back with more Malphite content, and today we are taking a look at level 70 Raged Black Bolt in GBR as well as Alliance Battle Legend, just to see how much of a potential that does he have on level 70. Now, as we know, all the other characters that have already gotten the level 80 and tier 4s, they are not so good at level 70, and their value increases so much when they get from level 72 to level 80, and a lot more at tier 4 as well. So this is the thing with all the characters, but let's see how Black Bolt performs at level 70. So let's take a look at the build, then we'll go through the content. Everything is maxed out on here. We have Nodin's Blessing still on this guy. Critical damage, all skills are level 6. We will be going through the rotation, although it's the same as previous video, but still I'll go through that. Type amplification, enhancement, we have a max level. Overdrive stage 12, no artifact. A CTP of Rage, I tried with the proc. He can work with the proc, but honestly, I don't think that it is worth to build Black Bolt with the proc. Now you can use like a Mighty Destruction, Mighty Energy. I will still say it's not worth it, honestly, in my opinion. You should go and give him Rage. Reason, you can't use him after a while, and he's just not that usable in World Boss Legend, being a universal villain. That is actually what makes him not so useful in World Boss Legend, but we'll go through that later on. Uniform is heroic right now. We have Loki, Baron Zemo, and Cyclops for the stats. Now the rotation is exactly the same as before. So what we'll do is we're gonna go 5 cancel, delay, 3 instant cancel 4. You can move if you want to, and then 1 cancel 2. You can use the first skill if you want to as well, but hopefully it doesn't trigger the proc. Second rotation with a tier 3, that is specifically I would like to go 4 5 3 tier 3. Reason, well, you don't have to worry about overcharging the tier 4 skill because it's not even there. So you can go with 4 cancel 5 3 tier 3. And the reason why 4 first, because 4 doesn't do anything, you know. It just gives you invincibility. It has a proc, but that proc also doesn't really help out. Plus the 5th skill and 3rd skill can trigger your proc, and you want all the proc damage, the whole freaking rage proc on this skill. This does a lot of more damage. Tier 3 skill is the main damage dealing skill, and you want the proc. You don't want to even waste a single second. You want basically all the damage from tier 3 skill on the proc. So that's how it is. For the cards, we do have a pretty nice account. It's gonna be, of course, affecting GBR a lot, but it won't affect Alliance Battle Legend. Of course, the cards are pretty nice as well, but still, it's a level 70. This was the best I could do right now. I might be able to, I can just use this ticket right now and get him to level 80, but maybe I'll just wait and do some World Boss Legend runs just to see how it goes. So let's see how he does in ABL and GBR. Okay, so we'll start with the GBR run. It took me a long time to find some randoms which literally had no build. So just to try if I can, just do the solo, because I don't want any of them actually do more than maybe 8%, 10% of the damage. So that's why we are doing it. So we are running Black Bolt with Medusa as well as Taskmaster. Medusa to Inhuman Allies actually gives 45% all attacks. So you can use Medusa as a support for Black Bolt. Sadly, you can't really utilize Medusa's leadership, which is 45% damaged, all attack for the Inhuman Allies, which is like universal types. You can't really use it because Black Bolt just gives himself 65%. It was the issue before as well. It is still the issue, but we can't really do anything about that. Now, you will see from this run that the damage on the normal skill is still nice, but the main damage is actually on the tier 3 skill, as you will see right here. Look at that. The main damage is on the tier 3 skill, and this is what you need to follow in basically every single content that you play Black Bolt in. I don't care it's gonna be World Boss Legend, I don't care it's gonna be anything, Alliance Battle Legend, ABX, if you try it. But that is how you want to play Black Bolt. Always don't cancel the tier 3 skill. The main damage dealing skill is the tier 3 skill, and it does give you a lot more damage compared to the normal rotation. Now, there were some times where I think the 4th skill was available when I used the tier 3 skill. So maybe I can try the tier 3 skill, cancel 4th skill, that might work. But honestly, I don't think, and I don't really feel that it will work out. So we will see how it actually rolls out. Now, it is pretty good. We are done with almost a minute and a half in, and we are done, and we are in the second phase. Pretty awesome. I'm gonna use the tier 3 skill right here, and the damage from the tier 3 skill still right here is not like, it's not insane. Okay, it's 2 bars at level 70, but at level 70 it's not bad for a character that's gonna go towards level 80 and tier 4. Now if you compare this, if you do actually compare this to someone like Kamala Khan, I think it's gonna be a big difference because she's just insanely strong at level 70. So I think the comparison might not be that insane because very few characters come even closer to Kamala Khan because, well, she's just level 70. She was supposed to be OP at level 70. She's probably the strongest level 70 character in the game at the moment. And yeah, well, that's insane. But it has been this issue with all of these characters which actually go to level 80 and tier 4. They are not really amazing at 70. After level 70, 72 and up, level 80 and tier 4, they became insanely strong. And you have a lot of examples. Moon Knight is one of them. Venom I think is even level 70. Venom is super strong. But level 80 Venom is just out of the world, and then tier 4 Venom is insane. Same goes for Iron Man, super useful after level 70, not so much at level 70, not that amazing apart from Alliance Battle Extreme. So there is definitely some difference, and the way they have made these characters to perform at a certain level threshold is literally insane. And it's probably in the mechanics, they did something with the skills and everything that they do become more valuable when they go over level 70, so more people can actually get them. So that's why maybe they never actually make these characters amazingly insane at level 70. So that is actually how it rolls out. Now this one was actually far from perfect. I messed up. First of all, well, the proc was super duper late on this tier 3, which literally cost me a lot of damage. You can see I'm still not getting the damage. There is no proc at all. It proc like in the end of the skill, so the run definitely can be improved by a long shot. And well, yeah, the RNG was just not in my favor today for this GBR run, but still I was managed to clear it, so let's just keep it like that. So we go tier 3 skill rotation, we got the proc, and we are able to get that 2.5 bars of damage right here. So tier 3 skill is the only main damage dealer. You do some nice damage on the normal skill rotation, but although unless you have the tier 4 buff along with that, or you have the tier 3 skill along with that, you don't really do that much damage. She has the sort of the same issue as a lot of these characters. Maybe Iron Man also come in that category as well. The normal damage is really nice, it's not bad, but tier 4 the damage literally blasts off like crazy. So that is how it goes. I'm not sure how it's gonna be. And tier 3, sorry, not tier 4. So anyways, we are down to 13th bar, and well, sadly something happened here. I'm not sure why, but the 5th skill got cancelled, so I had to cancel it. And now he sent me here. So I guess we can do GBR Dormammu at level 70 Black Bolt right now. The how the build is at the moment, in about 5 minutes, which is not that bad for a level 70 Black Bolt. This is definitely going to be improving at level 80 and more, but it's of course with a 25% Pierce account. So yeah, he might not be worth if you're only gonna get him to level 70. Level 80 I think is gonna be a must for Black Bolt because most people don't have 25% Pierce. Most people have about 10 to 15 Pierce range. I would say Black Bolt is not the smartest idea to go with, but Kamala Khan is there, so definitely we can clear the stage maybe in about just over 5 minutes, I would say. Yeah, definitely doable. But yeah, it's level 70 not so strong. Levels 80 we'll decide. ABL, let's see what he can do. I missed my second skill, but we will get back to it hopefully. I'll have to use the second skill once again right here. I just go to 4 cancel 5 just so that I can have some extra second, 1 extra second or something on the tier 4 skill, tier 3 skill when it comes around. And I just like to play it like that. When you have a tier 3 Black Bolt, if you have a tier 4, you can change the rotation and everything because then you have to charge up. Now there's one more issue. You can actually score more. This was not the best run. I could have done more score if I had run with the Black Bolt here with like 1 more rotation, then switching to Ghost Rider and then continuing the rotation would have been a lot better if I did that. So that was a mistake from my part. The score can definitely increase. Level 80, when I do the review, I'll definitely increase and fix this mistake. when I do so. It is the same thing that goes with the tier 4 black bolt. When you cancel with the Ghost Rider, you need to try to get one more extra rotation when Sutter is charging for the rover, then swap, cancel, and then swap back. So this is how it actually goes with black bolt here. Although still that's all right. There will be definitely the score difference. It can actually make about 600k to 700k difference, actually maybe more than that sometimes. So it is crucial to use that, but I'm just showing you just so you know how level 70 black bolt looks like and what exactly can you expect from a level 80 or a tier 4 black bolt when you get that on your account. Level 80 I think definitely be stronger. I'm not sure how many attacks we are missing right now, because Surtur does have some ignore dodge, and the ignore dodge definitely affects mostly the level 70 characters. And the level 80, you at least need level 80 if you want to land most of the attacks on Surtur. Still he has some ignore dodge and everything, so I don't like this. I think I made a big mistake here. Why am I running with Ghost Rider when I can just could have done one more rotation with my black bolt? And I don't know, it was just weird. So definitely not the best run. I have so much to improve on this run. I realized just now that you need to get one more rotation in, and if you can do that, you can make big differences in your alliance battle scores, which definitely makes a big sense. If you are pushing the scores, it's definitely a lot important when you do that. So keeping that in mind, I'll try and make the next video much better. And the rotation though exactly the same, don't worry about that. You don't have to change anything, or you know, there's no misinformation as far as the rotation goes. Look at that, the proc was super late, man. I don't know, 3.5 million. So yeah, we easily can go over 4 million, but we will not be able to do that on this run, basically because we wasted all that time. And so yeah, you just can't do that. And the 150% damage is off, so we'll probably make like 3.7, just over 3.7 million. There we go, 3.72. So not that amazing. Easily 4 million if I get the rotation right later. Okay, so as for the first impression for at level 70, I would say there is a lot of room to grow, but he is very strong as well. Well, 4 million at level 70 is not bad at all. With heroic uniform, of course CTP average, no artifact. His artifact helps him tremendously. He basically does not have any ignore dodge on the skills. And Alliance Battle Legend Surtur boss actually have ignore dodge. Plus, it's a level 70, so we are not really hitting Surtur all the time, and we are using Ghost Panther, Ghost Rider to cancel. Although Ghost Rider cancel is the best, even if you have a level 70, level 80 Black Bolt, or if you have a tier 4 Black Bolt. So that is how it goes, and I think he's very strong for sure for Alliance Battle Legend. All the other content, I think he will shine at level 80 more. He can still do at level 70 GBR, but you know, if you compare to someone like Kamala Khan, if you are just looking for that, she's I think a lot more stronger compared to Black Bolt at level 70, but he can go to level 80 and tier 4 beyond that, so he will be much stronger in the when you go up high on that. But of course Kamala Khan is super cheaper. There's nothing to be compared about these two characters. So let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about level 70 Black Bolt. I will try and do a level 80 Black Bolt video as soon as possible, just to see how much damage he increases, how much score increases in Alliance Battle Legend, and we will see. By the way, one more thing before I close this video out. Alliance Battle Legend, I did a 8 million video for Black Bolt already with the tier 4. That same Black Bolt can go to 9 million. I've seen 8.8 million on the same account, and that is with the Ghost Rider cancel. That's why I said it is the best cancel, even if you have a tier 4 Black Bolt or if you have a tier 3 Black Bolt. So with that, guys, let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about Black Bolt. Of course, leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy it, and as always, if you do enjoy the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. I'll see you all in the next one. See ya.